This is how we're going to solo the 7-star Samurott raid by using a regular Tauros. Now the reason why we're using a regular Tauros is because not everyone will be able to get either a fire or a water type one, but you could still be able to solo the raid by just using a regular Tauros with the same movesets. So this is how you're going to build the regular Tauros to be able to take on the raid. You're going to get the Tauros to level 100 and have a flying Terra type. You also have to make sure that it's holding the item Shell Bell. Now for its movesets, we're going to be using Rage Bolt, Tail Whip, and Terra Blast. And for its stats, we're going to hyper train all of its stats except for a special attack. We're then going to EV train the two main stats, which is attack and defense. And you have to make sure your Tauros has the ability called Anger Point. Anger Point will raise your attack stats by 6 stages when it gets hit with a critical attack. Once you have your Tauros built up, we can now take on the raid. Okay, so let's see what our teammates are going to bring in. We got a Tauros and Heracross, so not the most effective supportive teammates, but it's perfectly fine. You don't really need Intimidate or, Arboliva either. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is use Rage Bolt at least 3 times until you can get your flying Terra type. Didn't really do much damage there by using Bulldoze. Did get a critical hit though, so we should be able to get Anger Point. But if not, that's perfectly fine. There it is, there's the Anger Point, so we're good to go. We got our attacks maxed out. Got hit with an Aqua Cutter, that's perfectly fine. We can also keep using Rage Bolt to be able to get our attacks in while also getting our HP back up. There we go. And it's okay if your Tauros dies, that's perfectly fine. You have all the time to be able to bring down Samurott's health. So you don't really have to worry about it dying. The first time it's okay, twice or third time probably not. Okay, Samurott's been paralyzed, so we're in a very good position right now. It's gonna nullify all of our stats, so we did lose the Anger Point there. That's perfectly fine. Now that we have the terrestrializing, we're just gonna do Tail Whip until his stats. He's gonna nullify all of the stat changes anyway, so might as well just try and get his stats at least lowered. Yeah, that's okay. Dying the first time is not going to be an issue. You don't have to worry about that. Not going to be a problem. Now, once we did get our Tauros back, you're going to go straight into the defense cheer because all of your stats already has been nullified. We're just going to do another defense cheer to protect ourselves. Got a critical hit, didn't do much damage, which is perfectly fine. Anger Point is now alive. We can now go straight into a terrestrializing Terra Blast. Okay, it should be a flying type, so now our damage should be off the charts. Let's see. We should be able to take at least half of that barrier. Perfect. And we also heal. There we go. Air Cutter is still not going to do any type of damage. Or Aqua Cutter, sorry, Aqua Cutter. We're probably just going to spam Terra Blast until all of its health goes down anyway, so we're pretty much set. Barrier is now broken, so we should be able to kill it with at least 2 or 3 hits. Aqua Cutter is still not doing much damage, so we're still in a very good spot. Okay, maybe not 2 or 3 hits. It's gonna nullify all of our stat changes in just a second. Okay, there it is. We're probably going to go for another defense chair just for the protection. Aqua Cutter, no damage. Anger Point is live again. And then just rinse and repeat. And if you want, you can take it to the next step and go with an all-out cheer to boost your attacks even further. Aqua Cutter did nothing. It's paralyzed, so it can't attack, which is great. And then just Terra Blast. Awesome, cool. So maybe around 4 hits at most. It's still paralyzed. This is great. Terra Blast again. Hopefully this kills it. If not, then my prediction for 2 to 3 hits was wrong, but that's perfectly fine. As long as we solo this, it's good. It still can't move. And then just Terra Blast. So it's pretty simple once you understand how to use Tauros. And that should be it. So if you guys follow the build and also follow the steps in a particular way, you should be able to solo this raid no problem. So that's how we were able to solo the Samurott raid by using a regular Tauros. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you can, and also leave a comment on what you think of the build. And with that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck using this build, and I'll see you guys in the next video.